Do you see these strawberries? These, do you see these strawberries? These strawberries are about to go into this strawberry pound cake. Now, we don't have time to waste. We're going to go ahead and get started. I've already put 3 sticks of the 4 sticks of butter that we need for this strawberry pound cake. Now, pound cake has a pound of butter in it. At least mine's do. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let this butter mix for about 8 minutes. We want that air to whip into our butter so that this pound cake can be buttery good. Let's mix it up. Okay, now that my butter has been mixing for about 8 minutes, I now have that nice, light and fluffy butter that I was looking for. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add 3 cups or 600 grams of sugar to my butter. And then I'm going to cream these two together. Now, before I do, I am going to add 1 tablespoon of strawberry extract. And now I'm ready to mix it up. Now, taking my spatula, I'm going to go ahead and scrape down the sides and taking the butter off my paddle. I want to make sure that I'm able to get to the bottom so that all of my milk and my sugar and my strawberry extract is all mixed together, thoroughly incorporated, so everything can be nice and scrumptious. Now let's talk about the star ingredient, shall we? Strawberries. Now let me tell you what I did to these strawberries now. I took my strawberries, about a pound, 16 ounces. I washed them. I cut them. I went ahead and then placed them into a food processor. I wanted to get them nice, diced, and cut on down. Then I went ahead and put that in a pan and I simmered it down for 25 minutes. After I did that for 25 minutes, it reduces and becomes a strawberry puree. I took that strawberry puree and I put it in my heat safe measuring cup. And I like to let my puree sit overnight because that's when the flavors and all of that stuff really set in. And then when you do that, you get something that looks like this. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 cup and put it in to our strawberry pound cake. I'm trying to tell you, the strawberry flavors is about to come through, baby. And I'm going to go ahead and put my 1 cup of strawberry puree, freshly made yesterday, into my batter. And let's go ahead and mix it up. Now it's time to add our eggs. And I always add my eggs in a separate bowl, one at a time. And this is because I do not want any shells or a bad egg to get into my mix. So for this pound cake, strawberry pound cake, I'll be using 6 eggs. Now we're going to add 3 cups of flour or 375 grams of unbleached all-purpose flour. Now to my flour, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Then I'm going to go ahead and sift it on up. Now, a little bit at a time, I'm going to go ahead and add my flour. And mix it up. Now, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Diette with Turtle's Tasty Treats, where we make baking from scratch easy. And please subscribe so that you can always know the up-to-date news of Turtle's Tasty Treats, as well as when we upload these tasty recipes. Now, strawberry pound cake, strawberry cake, anytime that you use strawberry into your baking, yes, it gives you a wonderful, amazing strawberry taste, but the color of your cake turns a little sad gray. So in order not to have this sad gray, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cherry pink powdered food coloring. Now, I like powdered food coloring because it doesn't alter the consistency of your batter. So like if sometimes if you add food coloring, it waters down your batter. So using powdered food coloring, you still have all of the same texture with the little color. And then powdered food coloring gives you a more robust color. So I definitely love using powdered food coloring. See that pretty old pink color we got? Mm-hmm. All right. So I've went ahead and buttered my pan. And I'm going to go ahead and continue to mix this with my spatula because I don't want to over mix it. Because when you start over mixing your batter, you're going to have a tough cake. And we don't want that. Pound cake is already dense enough without it being tough. Okay. Scoot that up and get to the bottom. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Started from the bottom, now we're here. We're here. All right, and we are definitely here with this strawberry pound cake. Okay. I think I got all the way to the bottom and to the sides and everything is mixed nicely. I'm just going to go ahead and wash my hands and then we're going to go ahead and pour it into our bundt pan. Okay. Here we go. And as always, my pan, this bowl is very heavy. Not the pan, the bowl is heavy. Okay. Woo! I'm trying to tell y'all, baking exercises is what I'm doing. When I lift this heavy pan with all of this batter in it, I need to switch arms because this arm gonna have muscles and this arm not. All right, here we go again. Yum, yum, yum. Now, as I smooth this out, this is ready to go into the oven that is already preset for 320 degrees. Now, we're going to bake this amazing pound cake for 90 minutes. The pound cake is out the oven. So let me tell you what I did. I let the pound cake go ahead and cool down in the bundt pan. And I let that happen for about 15 minutes. Then I went ahead and flipped the cake out and let it completely cool down. Then I waited 24 hours later because I believe that pound cake is the best the next day. So now we're about to cut into this strawberry scrumptious pound cake. The smells that is coming out. Oh my word. Ooh, woo! Look at that. You see that? You see that strawberry scrumptious yummy piece? Oh my word. All right, we're going to go ahead and put that right there. I'm going to slide that on over. And we're about to dig in. Mm. 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 Strawberry, moist. Look at this. Just goodness.